feature at Tampa today, the Grade 3 Endeavor Stakes, and it was my bet of the day. It marked the 2016 debut of Breeders' Cup champion Eclipse Award winner Tepin. Interesting story on Tepin was Keith and I were at the Breeders' Cup, and it was time for the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup mile. He wanted to bet a trifecta, and he said, "Who doesn't hit the board?" I said, "The 7, Tepin." He's like, "She's one of the favorites." I'm like, "She doesn't hit the board, much less win." I gave him 4 other numbers. Tepin won. My other 4 numbers came in 2, 3, 4, 5. Go figure. He said he'd never forgive me for that. So she goes on and she wins the Eclipse Award. What did I know? But not today. She wasn't fooling me. She just laid over this field. She even ran 75% she was going to win. Stalked the pace into the far turn.
As they approach the quarter-mile pole, Lovely Laurie has the lead. Tepin is there second. Lexi Lou moves up on the outside. Now the challenge and photo call. Now they straighten away and they sprint to the wire. Tepin now strikes to the lead. Toward the rail, Lovely Laurie, and there she goes. Tepin, the Breeders' Cup champion, makes her 2016 debut a winning.
Oh yeah, Tepin under a hand ride, 50 to win, the bet of the day. The Grade 2 Hillsborough was co-featured today on Tampa Bay Derby Day. Featured Breeders' Cup star number 6 Tepin. She won her 2016 debut here in the Endeavor, and she was my bet of the day. But as they went down the backstretch and into the far turn, Todd Pletcher's Isabella Singh was loose on the lead. Returning for home, here came Tepin. Twice 100 to win on Tepin. Woo! The 10th at Keeneland was the featured Grade 1 Jenny Wiley, and it was my bet of the day. The star attraction was number 8 Tepin, Breeders' Cup champion, who was a perfect 2 for 2 over the course. She's just been electrifying in her 2 starts so far at Tampa, and she looked just tons the best here. Her speed figures all towered over her rivals, and I thought she had a pace advantage. She could either set the pace, or if a long shot wanted it, she could sit off the pace. And that's exactly what Julien Leparoux did. Waited to the far turn, and when he said go, man, she took off.
Off the far turn with a quarter mile to come. And Julien Leparoux gently coaxing Tepin toward the leader as they come toward the 8th pole. Then Illuminate, followed by Tiger Ride. Wakila is running late from the outside. Tepin up through the gearbox now into the final furlong. Chased by Wakila, but 6 lengths between them. Nothing like turning the Keeneland lawn into your personal playground. It is all Tepin to win the Coolmore, Jenny Wiley.
100 to win, the bet of the day. Get back over 40 bucks profit. Woo-hoo. It's Saturday, May the 7th, Kentucky Derby Day 2016. In the 6th, it is the Grade 2 Churchill Downs Distaff Mile on the turf. It is the bet of the day. Breeders' Cup champion Tepin has been untouchable. I think she is probably the best turf filly or mare in North America and perhaps the world. We'll find out in her next start when she's scheduled to go to England to run in a Group 1 at Roa Ascot. But today she takes on several at this 2-turn mile. She's 1 to 2 in the program. Should be a lot shorter than that. Tepin, my best bet of the day in the Grade 2 Churchill Downs Distaff Mile.
At the back, spread out field behind this loose leader, whose Isabella Sings onto the far turn. The half was 46 seconds flat. A front-running force on the far turn is Isabella Sings, with Tepin in pursuit, 3 lengths behind in second. Zepesa's racing third. Cash Control is fourth. Reina de Bateria is running along in fifth. She's not here. And Bro de Change, they're at the top of the stretch, and Tepin has caught Isabella Sings. It's Tepin in front with 3/16 to go. Cash Control in between horses. Reina de Bateria on the outside coming on late. Zepesa's there too. There's 1 furlong left, and Tepin takes off. Tepin by 4. Tepin by 5. Reina de Bateria up into second. But under the wire, here she is, the queen of the turf. Tepin wins.
Tepin in the Churchill Downs Distaff Mile, the better